Walking along the Milky Way, I realized that I didn't stay. I didn't think we were the best, we just dreamed, make a real space first. I take out my shiny mirror hours, but I still miss the flowers. I have enough air in my spacesuit, but I can't make your voice mute. Endless moon sadness and nothing else. Kaboom sadness and nothing else. Walking along the Milky Way, I realized that I didn't stay. I didn't think we were the best, we just dreamed, make a real space first. I take out my shiny mirrors, but I still miss the flowers. I have enough air in my spacesuit, but I can't make your voice mute. Endless moon sadness and nothing else. Oh, moon sadness
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a fantastic and wonderful day, and everything is awesome and wonderful. Emble, hello, good evening. I hope your day's been good and wonder as well. I hope you're happy, good. Be verified. The DevHog is here. Yes, I did take out the months. It's undergoing a change, and I had to revert the things back because it wasn't ready for the stream. So, and it had absolutely nothing to do with playing Marvel Rivals before streaming. Absolutely nothing. Right. Okay, good. I'm glad you understand that. Cool. So, yes. So the months aren't there for the moment. Don't worry. They will be back, hopefully, if it works. If what I'm trying to do works, hopefully. But we are going to go back into the world of Unity today and do some more developing things and get some stuff going. And first thing we have to do is break some stuff. So see you still playing like I said. Yeah. So you realise I absolutely didn't jump on Marvel Rivals at about 8 o'clock when I was in the middle of doing stuff because people called me to play and yeah, cool. Right. So yeah, we're going to. But however, the game is broken. The game is broken, and I will show you the game is broken. Let me jump over to my screen capture. Let me move me off the main screen first before I switch over to screen capture because it does weird things. So let's go down here. No, that's not the right thing. Hang on. I mean, I could go invisible on Discord, so you know. Yeah, we have a problem. And Wanderer, it's all your fault. It's all your fault because you don't use Windows, so it's all your fault. Yeah, that's what I'm blaming. So this is we're gonna have to repair a thing because it's all Wanderer's fault for breaking it for us. So so at the end of the last stream, I switched over to Linux compatibility on Unity and built the game to see whether it would work. I don't know if you've tested the Linux version of it that I sent to you. I don't know whether it works or not. However, I switched back to the Windows version and it crashed. If you remember, it wasn't doing anything for us. So I ended the stream and I force closed it and I reloaded it. And now when I hit play, I'm getting invalid operation exception. You are trying to read input from the Unity engine input class, but you've switched to active input handling. Now I don't know where I'm using the Unity input engine because I switched over to using the system. The new Unity input system, so I don't know where that error is coming from. It's in the menu, apparently. Right here. Oh yes, we are using hard-coded keys here, aren't we? Right, okay, this might be an easier fix than I expected. So Wanderer, it's all your fault that this bug has arrived. However, it's a good thing because it shouldn't be like this anyway. This is incorrect. How the hell do we read a input from the ThinkPad? What do we? Let me load up the other one. So, and I'm completely blaming you. It's entirely your fault. Okay, I'm glad you accept the blame for this. And then we can all move on. Yeah. Paddle movement system. Paddle input system. Small. Right. So this is how you do a successfully broke it. Yeah, so this is how you do a thing for a system base. Okay, so we have input actions up here. Why is this a system base and not an I system? Why is this not an I system? Is it because of these? I don't know if you can see that or not, but this green and this green are different colors. They're different greens. I think you're not allowed these in an I system. I think I'm going to create a new I system just very briefly right here just to test this, because if it is, I should change that over to be an I system. I don't know why. Managed fields. Yeah, these are managed fields. So this has to be in a system base. Okay, right. That's cool. Okay, so however, the menu needs to have access to these. Input actions, find action, move far. Okay, so we manually. Okay, so we can just yoink this out, put this in the menu system. Put this in awake. No, put it in start. Update. We do. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Input system actions. Okay, so we have a move. We have a fire. We have UI stuff, which I'm just ignoring because that's the UI thing. So we want to create a new action, and this new action we want to have. Right, what are we replacing here? So we're only pressing 2 buttons. The escape key. So let's create a new action, and let's call this the escape key. This is going to have a new binding, and we're going to go escape key on the keyboard. Let's call this actually the pause action. Okay, so it's going to be escape on the keyboard. Space on the keyboard is keyboard and mouse, so that's keyboard and mouse. We then want to add another one, which is going to be the start button on the gamepad, which is going to be gamepad active. Okay. That should be all we need. Got a secondary button on XR controller. What's an XR controller when it's at home? Primary 2D access on an XR controller. I don't know what XR controllers even are. Let's add another one to this. And let's go XR controller. What do we got here? Left. Oh, are they VR stuff? Is this VR? Menu. Let's do the menu button. XR menu button. There you go. Okay. On the left-hand controller. This just says secondary button XR controller. This just says primary 2 actions. Can I, rather than doing that, can I go XR usage menu? Just do the menu button on the XR controller. There we go. Not that I might as well support them if they're here. Great. Save. Okay. So that's pause. And then I want to have the way to go to manual demo mode, but that's only for us whilst we're in here. So, yeah. Demo mode. Add a button, and let's go with F5 on the keyboard. Keyboard mouse. And we might as well add another one here, which is going to be the select button on the gamepad. There we go. And just because I'm doing the XR stuff, I might as well do the XR as well and see what other buttons we've got here. What buttons we've got here? Modifier. The back, cancel, forward, menu, modifier, things like that. Let's do the modifier button. So if you push the modifier button, you enable game demo. Okay. Cool. Save. There you go. So it's called demo mode and pause. Right. So rather than input.get key down and not currently paused, I also want to make sure this doesn't run if the game is running. because I don't want you to be able to enable demo mode whilst the game is running. To be honest with you, I kind of don't want to have demo mode running like by itself anyway. This is purely for us for testing purposes. So let's actually remove these things. So that one and that one, let's remove those. Okay, and it's purely just demo mode is going to be for our testing purposes in the game. So I want to go and rename these. So no move action. This wants to be pause action and demo action. Action. Okay. Pause action and demo action. And this wants to be pause and this wants to be demo. I really don't like that you find these by string. I don't like that. It's got to be a better way of doing that. But I don't know how, unless you manually add them up here. So, okay. So we want to go, not if input.pause, we want to go, should do if fire action is pressed. So if pause action dot is pressed and we're not currently paused, we want to pause. And this one, if demo action dot is pressed and we're not in demo mode, then do demo mode, and that should fix all that. Okay, play. Object is not set to a reference of an object. Menu is 75. That's here. Demo action dot is pressed. Oh, yeah, no, you're right, because I called it demo mode. That's why I don't like having these as strings, because it means you can misset them. No errors, no errors. Woo. Okay, cool. So press F5 and nothing happens. Trying to read from UC engine input.class, we have switched to active handling. Okay. Where is this error? No. Oh, this is in the burst compiler. Uh-oh. Right, okay. Oh, right, okay. So this is not in our code. This is possibly in this code in here, which is the stuff we pulled out for the other stuff, the what's the other for the effects that we did, because this has got scripts in it somewhere. What if I delete all the demo scenes? Demo scene, demo scene, demo scene, demo scene, demo scene. So that will get rid of all of the scripts and other bits and pieces. Let's get rid of all those. Okay, play. Doesn't explain why demo mode doesn't work though. Although I wasn't... No, this is something we're doing. And this is before the thing is loading. This is something we're doing. No, this is us somewhere. Unity engine.input class. Okay. Can you try again? No, not build. Not build. Input dot. Input dot KD down N. Yeah. Well, I don't want that. I don't need that. We don't need that anymore. Where is this? SFDS functions. Where? What is this? What is this script? .hlsl file. No, that's not a GNC. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Okay. Play. Right. However, I'm getting no input from the mouse now. No input from the mouse now. Okay. Right. Why are we getting no input from the mouse now? What has happened here? Move action, fire action, which you're getting. Yep, move and fire, which you're getting. Then you should be getting inputs there, but you're not. So you're not reading it. That's why the demo thing isn't working either, I betcha. Because for some reason our input system has failed to work. Because demo mode manually adds the movement buffer, so maybe the movement buffer isn't firing properly. Oh no, the movement buffer is up here, isn't it? Buffer and C. Extra movement buffer. Okay, don't need any of those. Go away, go away, go away. Boom. Oh, trigger buffer is what we need. Right, so let's do demo mode. Right. So the movement buffer and the trigger buffer are not receiving any data, which is bizarre because we're doing it here, which means probably our buffer clear system is firing too early or too late or too something. Can I change this to be the initialization and start it at the beginning of every scene? Initialization system group order first. Let's try that instead. Nope. You're getting that. Oh, well, we shot, but I can't move the mouse. Why can I not move the mouse? Also, no sound. I am going to Simulation system group. Let's try that. Let's try it. Simulation system group, and let's do order last equals true. So it ends up last in the main. Come. So this in the update loop, it ends up right at the end of it. Nope, still can't move anything. No sound. Check my settings are right. Yes, this is. Oh, oops. Okay. Right, there's another bug. If you come out of the settings menu, you don't go back to the previous menu, you go to the new game menu, which is not what we want. Oh, hey. Right. Oh no. No, 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 no. Is it the most... Okay. I know what bug... I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what that is. Let me show you. Player settings. Let me bring that back on screen. Come over here. I changed this from the word breakout to hex breakout. Unity thinks it's a new game because I changed the name, which means any settings in the registry we had don't exist anymore, which means that because the settings don't exist in the registry, the game doesn't wasn't loading up the fact that you could move the cursor. As soon as I went into the settings menu and clicked apply, it added everything to it. Oh god, how do I check whether the settings are invalid or valid or whatever? Because this was all set to like the default values. Let me go into here. Here we go. Here's the Unity editor. Hex breakout. Let me just delete this completely. Goodbye. So we no longer have any settings for the game. Okay. So hit play. New game. I can't move the mouse. So it isn't applying the settings to the game. So main menu, quit. Okay. Unity editor, class, hex breakout. It's not saving the stuff. Isn't it supposed to double check that? Isn't it supposed to double check that in our settings? Is that a mono thing? Yeah, settings panel. If it has a key hex breaker, if player press has key hex breaker, it does not have the key hex breaker. It doesn't exist. Oh, where are the player prefs? Hold on. Windows software HKey local machine software example company name. We are in HE current user. No, that's right. HE current user. Yeah, no, it's right. Current user software Unity. Oh no! Wait. Software, not Unity. Here. but still, neither. Right, okay. So the player prefs is different when you're in the editor and when you're in the full game. However, if you have a key called Hexbreaker, then we do all this. Otherwise, we set them all and then we apply the settings, which is we read them all. We set the string. We set the. So this isn't running. Our settings panel isn't running, which makes sense actually. Now think about it, because our settings panel doesn't load unless you go into the game. This script doesn't load so I need to get rid of that because it keeps flashbanging at me. Move our settings panel script onto the GUI manager, which is always loaded, so it will load when the game loads. So this script wasn't running unless you go into the settings. Unless you click the settings button, it doesn't load, which means the game shouldn't work potentially. So if you just start a brand new game and click new game, it doesn't work. So let me go back into here. Let's delete the Unity editor thing here. And let's go up here and delete Kais up here as well, because that's the company. Okay, so now we have no settings saved whatsoever. Okay, I now hit play. The GUI manager is running, which means it should grab all the settings right at the start of the game. We go in here. Let me refresh this. Unity editor Kais, because this is a different thing. Hex breakout. There it is. All the settings are done. All the settings are loaded. All the settings are default. New game, it moves, it's fine, it works beautifully well. We come out of that, go back to the demo menu, we push a 5 here. The demo mode works but doesn't move. So this had nothing to do with our right, so that's okay now. Right, however, that had nothing to do with our clear thing, right? Okay. It's fantastic. Okay, the game was working fine and I quit reloading, it doesn't work anymore. So the simulation group, so this does last in the simulation group, which is fine. Why are you not triggering though? Demo mode tag. Demo action but is pressed. Fires. Apply game running tag. We add the demo mode tag to it. Everything should be running. Why is demo mode broken? Where do we have the demo mode tag? Hold on. The menu entity. So the menu entity is created, isn't it? This one's down here, isn't it? Player data. Where's the menu entity? That's not it. No, that is that. Yeah, that is the menu entity. And it's got demo mode tag. So the demo tag is on, which means this should be running. However, it's not. So either it's not doing this properly, or it's not launching. That's weird. At the beginning of the stream, you set keyboard, not mouse. It's keyboard and mouse. Hold on. Keyboard and mouse. There. Control scheme is set to keyboard and mouse. So, there. But it's working. That's working because we're going into demo mode. But demo mode is not doing anything, which means this script is not running. So it's looking for the demo mode, the paddle data, the ball data, and the game running tag. Okay. So we have the game running tag. We have the demo mode tag. So that is working. So that exists. We definitely have paddle data. He says paddle. Double check the paddle's got paddle data. Make sure that exists. Yes, the paddle has paddle data. The last time reset on it. Cool. Okay, so that's working. Right, and it's also looking for ball data. Okay, ball. We have ball data. Here it is. Here it is. The ball data. I don't know whether the ball data's got a speed adjust on it. That shouldn't be. I thought we got rid of that. So why is demo mode no longer firing? So you get the buffer. Oh, for some bizarre reason it's gone straight to the. Why has it gone to the settings screen? Why did you go to the settings screen? Hold on. Settings panel. Why did the settings panel open? I must have clicked it. New game. New game is working. Let me F5, right? Let's pause. Excuse me. Oh dear. Right. Maybe it's the buffer clear system. Maybe it's in the wrong place. Maybe rather than doing it in the simulation group, I should do it in the. Let's stop. I should do it in the maybe the start of the simulation group. So it clears it right at the beginning. So when we get to the update scene, it clears all the buffers, and then the buffers can do whatever they want to do inside here, and the next frame it clears it again.
Я вот думаю, ветер свободен. Дождь. Это точно.
Nope.
Всё же стихия, понимаешь?
You don't use.
Надо просто это ощутить.
Oh. Excuse me, I need to find some tissue. I keep sneezing. Okay, so why are you not working? Right. So either it's this, which I didn't save, so let's try that, or it's the demo mode system just isn't firing the script. Ball. There's also no sound. The buffers are not firing properly. Okay, no, the buffers are not firing properly. The movement buffer's working, but the other buffers are not working. Right. So I can't do it there. Okay, so they're working if I clear the cache at the end of the scene rather than the beginning of it. Okay, if I hit F5, that fires up, right? Okay, so if we find the ball and we launch the ball manually, that makes sound. Why? Okay, right, but the demo mode system is clearly running in the wrong order or something, because this is not doing the thing I want it to do. Let's get rid of that and just have that run wherever it wants to put it. Okay, wherever it wants to put it. A new game. Okay, that's what. Press F5. Doesn't happen. So stop. Play again. F5. Let's launch the ball. We get sound, but the paddle does not move, which does make me wonder whether it is something to do with this clear system. I wonder if it is clearing the data. The demo mode system is firing later, Like the demo mode system is firing after the system that moves things. Play. Alright, systems. So for instance, the paddle input system is running here. That's where we take the mouse readings, which is fine. The demo mode system is running below the transform system group, which is where we move rigid bodies and stuff. Okay. The buffer clear system is firing after that. So our input system is running. The stuff that moves the stuff, the paddle movement system is running here. So that's creating the data, that's moving it, that's creating more data, this is clearing it, and then when it goes back around again, it doesn't have that. It doesn't work. So I need the paddle movement system and maybe even the ball adjustment system. I need to start ordering things myself manually. So however, the buffer clear system is firing, and then the hit effect spawning system is firing. But then the hit check system was. So this is weird. This ordering doesn't make any sense. Because we're getting sound effects. Okay. Begin simulation command entity buffer. Oh yeah, because you use the entity buffer to do that, don't you? Maybe I need to do that in here. Maybe I need to ask the entity component buffer to clear the stuff rather than do it via the system API one. So if I was to put this, if I re-enable this, okay, save. Boom. Hit play. Okay. And then go to the systems. So the buffer clear system now running at the end. However, the oh god, these are in such a weird order again. So shrinking support system, reset world, paddle input system is up here. The paddle input system really wants to be running right at the start before anything else happens. And then the paddle movement system and the ball movement systems want to be running at the end. So ball movement system and paddle movement system. This is the thing that I don't. I'm not sure about these sort of things. So let's do that, and let's just not do order last, so we don't need to worry about that. We want updating group, simulation system group, which is. Oh no, we want to update after. We do that? I don't know. I don't know if that's valid. Save. It might not because of the order thing. Yeah, ignore an invalid update after. So can I say update after late simulation system group? Can I say that? Is that allowed? you still go no. Yeah, ignore an invalid. Update after. It's a demo mode system. Oh, no, that's the wrong one anyway. I want the ball movement system. This one. Can we say update? Update before buffer clear system. Can we do that? Is that valid? There. See, it's up there, which is no good. I need it to I want it to be after the late simulation group, but before it's valid. Doesn't feel right to me. No, it's invalid. Because first order has higher precedence. Ooh. I want it to update after that, but before that. In group update after late simulation group. Well, no, it's not there anymore. Okay, so I want to update in the simulation system group. Right, so undo this. Updating group, late simulation group. Order last equals true. Okay. And then in the ball movement system, I want to update before the buffer clear simulation group. I want to update in group, not late simulation group. That's not right. I want to upgrade in group simulation system group. There. Okay, and it's not here. Update. Update in the simulation group, but after the late simulation group. I wish I could just give them numbers. I wish I could just give them like priorities. Ignore invalid, update after late simulation group because order first last is preference. Right, great. So that means the ball movement group is still going to be, it's not going to be down here. It's so annoying. Group, as the physics group is there. let's do this thing, and then these are all doing the stuff after that, which is fine. You are running at the end, which is fine, but I need... and make groups. Necessary one group and one so all updates in that phase, and also cut on one day of the group. Groups right, so I don't think I can upgrade it. I can create a group myself. Demo mode system bit after type of input system, and I don't think I need to put you in there, but it's not needed. So if I say, would you upgrade paddle input system? No, wait, what, hang on, why is that a different color to that? Oh, because the paddle input system, yes, that's fine. Okay, so you run right at the end. Okay, so the ball movement system, and I also want the paddle movement system to update after the demo mode system and the paddle input system. Okay, in fact, the ball movement doesn't need to worry about that. That one, it just needs to update after the demo mode one. Okay, so demo mode must be run before those. So it would be probably easier to just put the demo mode one and say update before paddle system, and that to move the demo mode up by one. That would be fine. Okay, no errors in the console. Press F5. It works. Okay, so when we get to the point where we have a bajillion different systems, which is what I'm doing in here, then I need to make sure I'm ordering scripts the correct way. So scripts that create input or scripts that read input must be run after scripts that create input, especially if we have an independent buffer clear system, which I need because the input can be read in multiple different places. I also need to handle the demo mode having bullets. Demo mode demo mode needs bullets. At least know how they work. So, I think the best bet to way to do that would be every second fire a raycast, check if we hit a hex. If we do, fire a bullet. Okay. I also need to stop the ball when I push escape on a menu, because it's gone. Okay. I don't know why it does that though, because it shouldn't do that, but that's fine. Right. So, update after demo mode system. Update after demo system. Paddle input system. I shouldn't do that in these ones really, because they need to be updated. I'll leave it like it is now. What I should do really is have the demo mode system say, hey, would you update before the ball and paddle movement system? I think. So let's get rid of that and let's tell the demo mode explicitly to update. Arda, hello, good evening. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Update before and update before. The update before the ball movement system and the paddle movement system, paddle input system, the paddle. No, don't need the ball movement system. Just literally, you need to update before the paddle input system. Okay. You don't need to worry about the demo system. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. And then I want the paddle input system, this one, to update before the paddle movement system. Oops. Movement system. So save, close. And demo mode. Relies on the paddle input, not input system, paddle movement system. So update before the paddle movement system. So I'll move these up in the thing. Don't have to worry about the ball system, the ball movement system, because the ball movement system doesn't care about this. The ball should be fine. Might need to do that for the ball. Okie dokie, Nada. Thank you for stopping by. Let me see. Ball movement system. You do check the trigger buffer. Okay, so you need to also update before the ball movement system. Okay, which means the player input, I called it paddle input system, it should be called player input system, shouldn't it? That's where I'm getting a bit confused. So they need to be updated where the inputs come in. They need to make sure they're updated before the movement systems run. And then our buffer clear system runs right at the end of the frame. Because if you don't do things in the correct order, it doesn't work. You can't put books on the bookshelf. You haven't built the bookshelf first. Go. That's cool. That's cool, right? So, other things I need to fix. I should add this sort of stuff to here. Actually, hold on. Demo mode, ball not. Stop it. I'm trying to keep a record of things that I've done. Not for patch notes necessarily, but just be like, right, hang on, didn't we fix that before? Okay, why is that no longer fixed? You know. So in the demo mode. I don't think there's anything to do with the demo mode itself, if I'm honest. It's to do with us pressing escape, which is the menu thing. Okay, if we push escape, we're not paused, we enable the pause menu. The game running tag should be set to false at that point. Okay. Now the ball movement system requires the game running tag. What did we do? The pause simulation. Okay, must have a ball data and a player data, which it will have. You do the right. Okay, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see here. New game. Press F5. Right, so it's the problem. The problem here is that when we're pausing, this player data isn't actually running. New entity create allocate attempt with all menu entity tag with none demo mode. What does that mean? Where are we using this query? Oh, okay, so the player data, this script doesn't run. Ah, so we did figure this out. Right. Ah, I thought we had, I don't remember us figuring this out. I thought we gave up on this. What that does is that it looks for the menu entity and checks that it doesn't have the demo tag, and if it's true, then it runs. If it's false, then it's turned on. So if we have the demo tag on here, this will trigger as false and won't run the script, which is what's happening, because down here this is where we pause the ball. So we need to leave that out. Okay. Because I do actually need demo mode to pause the ball. So we're going to game. Let me push F5, and I hit escape. The ball pauses. Okay, and the menu's still up there. However, if I was to go to the main menu and then push F5 here, the thing at the top doesn't appear. And I kind of want it to, but if it's got demo mode on there, I want it to have like a demo mode thing going. So can we do that? Can we do that? So right, what happens when we click new game? New game button.
Walking along the Milky Way, I realize
Level data, no level data. When we go demo mode, we don't care about the level data, do we? How do we enable that top one? We hit the new game button. We've got to enable the top panel. Where's the top panel? Where is it? Oh, we don't do anything to do with the top panel here at all, really? If the world isn't created, if the menu entity doesn't exist, and if the player data doesn't exist, then we just get out of here. Where are we turning on that top panel? Not here. Where am I turning on that top panel? How am I enabling that top panel? What the hell enables you? What? What enables you? Reset world. Right, let's go to the reset the world. That is player data, paddle data, ball data, hex data. That is all the bits and pieces there. That's fine. Right, okay. So the first thing you do, the main menu when you load, you get every child and you set it as false, right? Oh, I bet this is, hold on. Main menu, button menu, new game button. It's done in here, isn't it? Yeah, you enable the top panel when we click the button. We manually enable the top button and then disable it manually. No, we don't. So what do we do? Pause menu, button menu, main menu button. We turn the top panel off. So we're doing this all by default. Okay, we're doing it all in the menu system. Right. That's fine, because I don't want the demo mode to be able to run when it's on anyway. So that's fine. But what I really want to do now, though, is I need to come into here. I want to copy that. Ball movement system. I want to come down here. And I want to go to the player data. And the ball is dead and the ball count goes down by 1. Okay, so that means if the ball goes down to ball is dead, ball count goes down to 1. Then we have a ball check system. So the ball check system only runs if the player data doesn't check if the player data exists. We should do that. Required for update player data, otherwise you're not going to work. And you basically, if there is no ball, go into the player data script. We have the game over tag if our player lives equals 0. Can I interject in here and say if we find the demo mode, then we don't run this for each loop? Otherwise, if we don't find a ball, we just fire the ball again. Is that a thing I can do? I think so. So for each underscore so I can get the demo mode and then I can come out of it. How can I do this so that this only runs if we don't have prepare to skip if it's running? Oh, I do that in here. Hold on. Can't we do it in here? Or does return break out of horror sleep? So basically, for each so we check the player data, and then for each var underscore in system API.query demo tag. I think return doesn't just return out of the current for each loop. So I don't want to return. I want to break. Can you break out of all of those and go back to here? Because I still want this to run. We still want to respawn the ball. I might have to put in a demo mode board here. Let's try that. I don't think that's going to work though. I mean, you never actually run out of anything anyway. Can we shrink you down? Okay, you are still hitting that ball perfectly, even though I made you on size. What if I made you 0 size? Yeah, we lost the ball. We lost the ball. We lost the ball. Game over still fires. Okay. That's not what I want. So this is breaking out of this for each, not the others. So I know what I have to do here. So let's come up here and let's create a ball is in demo mode. Okay. And then at the start of the on update, we go is in demo mode equals false. And then we do this here, and then we go is in demo mode equals true. So yes, we are constantly changing that to false true in the updates every time. And then down here we go if not is in demo mode, then we do the game over thing. Otherwise, you don't care how many lives you lose. Don't care. We don't care how many lives are lost. Okay. Okay, let's set the size to 0. 3. Nice. Yeah, I think you're probably on like let's go and have a look at the player data. Where are you now? -3. However, you still got 3 lives. You never lose a life. Demo mode never loses a life, which is awesome. Okay, we are completely off the new paddle system. That is fine. Demo mode never uses a life. That is fine. Job is good. Job is wonderful. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Oop. Dropped up. Right. Okie dokie. So we need to do effects of the bullet, sounds, and destroy after a set time. Is that because? Oh yeah. That's okay. So right. Okay. So bullet system. So we tag them with a bullet hit tag if they hit something, don't we? Yeah. And then we destroy the entity data. I want to go to our bullet authoring here. And I'd like to add a new tag to them. the new destroy entity data. Nope. Nope, that's not going to work. So when do we spawn them? Paddle. Is it a paddle adjustment system? Oh, this is all three systems. Paddle gun system. So I can fire one every 0.25 seconds anyway. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Right. I also need to add a thing. So I need a I need you. Thank you. Okay. Boom. And then ECB dot add component. Bullet entity. New destroy entity data. Delay is going to be 10, and timestamp is going to be system API dot time dot elapsed time. Okay. And I want to do that when we spawn them, so they only live for 10 seconds. Because when we spawn them, if we spawn them here and fire them up off there, they go and disappear off the screen, and I don't want them to do that. So I need to actually kind of figure out. Also, I don't want bullets to interfere with walls. Actually, no, I do want bullets to interfere with walls. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's pop. Yeah. So that is working. What I want is... Don't worry about that. We don't need that now. Because we don't actually need that. We fixed that already. This was done already. I need to go into our pause system. What am I doing here? I'm confused as to what I'm doing here. I feel like I'm setting things over and over and over. Master Rab, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. What am I doing? Right, hang on. So when I pause it, I remove the game running tag. Okay. And you right? Okay. So if we are currently paused, if we're not currently paused, then we get the player data and we add time to it. Okay, because we're not paused. Okay. If we have the game running tag and we're currently paused, then we go through this and we unset currently paused. So that only runs once, but and then returns and then gets out of it. But if we're not currently paused, which is the same as this one here, we are getting every board entity and then saying we're paused. No, but this will only run once, because if we have the game running tag, then if we're currently paused, we do all this to the ball, and then we say we're not currently paused anymore because we are running. So we turn that, so we reset all the ball data, and then this is fine, and then we return. So if we have the game data, we return out. So this never runs. This only runs if we don't have the game data and we are not paused. Because if we're not paused and we don't have a game data, we should be paused. So we grab all that stuff there and we go. Just getting over a cold. Oh, doesn't sound fun. I don't think I've got a cold, but I have definitely been feeling ill for the last couple of weeks. Which is amalgamated in the point of that I was absolutely aching like hell when it came to the weekend. Now I've got a very itchy ear that I can't seem to. There we go. That's better. Okay, right. So. That's fine. So we're storing the linear data in the ball data. Where are we getting the ball data? Pirate 33 ball data. Where do we set the ball data? Oh, so no, the linear is ball. If we have oh dear, if we have multiple balls and I pause the game and unpause it, all the balls start doing the same thing. That's not gonna work. Why have I never? I guess we never got to the point where we checked that before, did we? No, you can't duplicate entities whilst the game is running. That's annoying. let's set the ball count to 5. This level should give us 5 balls. Yep, there they are. Push escape. All the balls been random things. We're then going to continue. All the balls go the same way. That's not right. We need to store that data per ball. Okay, rather than store it in the script. Yeah, we're gonna have to store that per ball, aren't we? So we have to get the ball data, and we're gonna have to update the ball data to have a 3 linear data. Okay, you also don't need a speed adjustment because we're never changing the speed of the ball. We decided we're not doing that anymore. Okay, so here this wants to be ball data we're stealing from there, and then ball data we're getting from there. So pv.linear equals ball data. So we get rid of the ball data here. Goodbye. pv.linear equals ball data dot URO.linear data. Here we want to write to the ball data, and we want to do oh, I did not want to make that a capital B. Ball data dot value RW dot ball dot linear data. Each ball should store its own linear data anyway. I just obviously when I wrote this code we had one ball, and I think when I wrote this code, in fact, we were looking for a ball singleton thinking we had one ball, and I had to update this so that it would actually read multiple balls, and then I just never thought about changing anything there. So but that's okay, that's not needed. We didn't need that in the end. Actually I'm going to leave that in there. Undo, put that back. Useful for out tag is not present. Okay, so I want to keep that stuff in there, but we'll leave it commented. It's not useful here, but okay, right. Then I want to come in here and I want to grab all of the bullets, and I need to pause them. I think I can get away with just turning the simulate off. For those, yeah, well and truly unintentional feature for that one. For each bar, underscore, comma, oh no, put that in there, because I don't care about the actual thing. Put it in C in system API dot query Ref RO. I think I should be doing bullet tech. With entity access. I think I should be doing this ref RO in as many places as I can. Like here, I'm not doing it either. But my understanding is that this creates a copy of the data. This doesn't create a copy of the data. This lets us access the data directly, and this lets us read the data directly. Whereas this creates a copy of it, but I might be wrong on that. I'm not sure. That's why I should really be using ref RO in places. I think, but I don't know. Okay, but and all I want to do is basically copy this thing here and do this as the bullet entity. Okay, and then we copy this and we paste it down here, and then we set this to false. So if we fire a bullet off and then we pause the game, the bullet should stop. And then when we unpause the game, the bullet should continue on. The bullet may stop and then start again from no velocity and start accelerating, but that's fine because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they go a little bit slower. So, yeah. Okay, so clear this now. Let's go into here. What are we doing here? Plus speed. We're not doing the speed adjustment, are we? No, we're not doing any speed adjustment. So let's cut that and let's put this up here. Speed, and then in here we set the speed. Which is equal to 10. So we just have to come in here and change this number, and then that would change the speed of the ball overall. I should probably make that a public number, but I can't do that here. That probably needs to be got from somewhere else. Okay, yeah, right. We're gonna have more of them. Where's the speed adjust? Level data dot speed ball adjust. Why are we? Hang on. Pedal ball speed. Oh. Hold on. Do we do the pedal speed adjust? Do we use that somewhere? I can't remember. Turn on the settings menu. Yeah, paddle speed we use because you might want to adjust that to yourself. So that's fine. But we don't use the ball one anymore. Okay, we don't have that. That was going to be a thing you could change, make the game easier or not by changing the speed of the balls. I don't want that. I want that to be just is a standard set thing because all the level timings and things are based off time. New ball data. Why would they even set the new ball data? You spawn it because it should be. Actually, no. I want to do that to make sure it's reset, don't I? Yeah. Make sure we reset the ball. Yep, okay. Right, anywhere else that has the ball data for speed adjust? What's this doing? This is an on update thing. Why are you special ball type? Oh, so you create an extra ball. Okay, cool. So yeah, just don't set the speed adjust because it's nothing. You just purely have launched data. All the rest of the ball data can be blank because the moving is done by that, the index, the enlarged time, all that, blah 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 is all fine. Yeah, okay, so don't worry about that one. Right, cool. And that's it, we're done. That gets rid of the ball speed, we don't need that anymore, and that frees up some stuff there. Okay, so add effects to bullets and sounds and destroy after a set time. Yeah, so I want them to go as they fire upwards. Okay, but let's test our palsy thing first. So, go into the game mode, go into a new game, smash the first one, there it is, fire, press escape, the bullet stops, the ball stops. They're all doing a weird jiggly thing, because they do, and if we continue, the bullet carried on at full speed. Cool, okay, that is good, that is good. Right. So, okay, let's go into our things here, and let's have a look at some of these things that we're doing here. Let's come back out of this into our normal hierarchy, save the game. Prefab has missing scripts, does it? I don't know why it needs a script. I bet they've all got missing script, haven't they? Yeah. That's going to be very awkward. I've deleted all your scripts, and I don't really want all your scripts on there. Game manager. This kit effect. Let's click on this. This does not have a script attached to it, so that's fine. Okay. Kit effect. Let's double check that one. This one was also still working fine, so we must have got rid of the script on that already. Okay. So I just need to go through projectiles transform. I say we prefer the missing script. Real time. Oh, this has got lights and stuff to it, and rigid bodies and all that other jazz. Right, so we don't want any of that. Let's go with projectile. What's projectile fire when it's at home? Right, discard. Let's just remove the script. Play. You go pew. Pew. What if I set you to looping? Pew. Not really. Okay, so that's not one. What was that? That was... what about sparks? What are they doing? Okay, so they flash. So that's boom if we hit something with things. So okay, that was flash fire 16. Okay, what about see, these are the hit ones which we had, which I think a lot of these have no. Yeah, a lot of these just go bang, don't they? They only fire once, and I'm sure we use one of these for our things anyway. So oof, yeah. We have a green explosion. Which one did we use for our? Sorry, game manager. I used. It's called Disk Hit Effect. I don't know where I got it from. I'm sure it was one of these projectiles. Might be the magic circle. I'm not sure. Red. The flashes have all got script which break them. Okay. Fire. Blue crystal. Doof. That goes doof. Ah, see, that's got the rings that hit things, and I don't know how close. Yeah, come away. I don't know if that's everything that runs in here or not. I'm not sure, because that's got its own thing on it, and then that's got something, and that's got something, and that's got something. That's got something. I don't know if they all play at once. I think yeah. Orange and green explosion. We've got Nova orange as well, which much bigger boom. Don't really want that. That's a little excessive, so we won't do that one. I'm also trying to look at the Hex Explode prefab. Is that the that we might want to have a couple of different designs of that, but what I'm actually really looking for, and I got completely distracted, is something that's going to look like see, that's not going to work. I need nature arrow as well. They're going booms. It's supposed to be a projectile. Projectiles 2B. Missing scripts. Where's component? Save. Saving failed. What? Blackfire prefab is missing scripts. What scripts? Yes, it's no longer missing script. Projectile 3 flash. What? Where? Missing scripts. This is not allowed. Projectile 3 black. Flash black 3. Where's projectile 3 black? There is no script. I've removed the script. Oh, there's a script down here as well. Why is there a script down the bottom as well as one at the top? It makes no sense. They've failed. And this one has a script. Apparently, there it is. Let's remove the script there. Save. Yay, there we go. Okay. projectile. Flash. Hey. No, this is not gonna. No, this is not gonna do the work. Okay. So. They're all missing scripts. So I tell you what, let's just get rid of all those. Be gone. Okay, and then the flash ones also be gone. Anything that has a random script in it that doesn't work, just go away. You're breaking my game. So these all have scripts on them. So we'll get rid of 3D lasers. Probably getting rid of most of these things in here, to be honest with you. Heavy magic spells, get rid of those. HSF files. I think these are all, I don't know what's needed and what's not, so is that so? Magic circles. Oh, some of them have scripts on. You have a script on, so get rid of you. Right, that's okay. Microsoft just did something bad. Tectonica is no longer working on Xbox. Yeah. Is that Microsoft did something bad, or is that abandoned projects? You can't expect Microsoft to put abandoned projects all the time. So. I mean, yes, they shouldn't have changed something that breaks a game. Granted, I get that, I understand that, but at the same time, I don't know that side of it, but I would assume that people are made aware of upcoming changes to the console. I would guess it would be like inside, like I get I keep getting emails from the Windows Insider, even though I don't use the Windows Insider operating system. At least not on my main machine. I don't use it at all now, but I used to have it on my second machine. And you'd get an email with it that would say, "This will break, and that will break, and the other will break." So if you, yeah. So I would think they'd have sent something out to say if they knew about it. If they didn't know about it, then fair enough, things happen. But it's just that because Tectonica is no longer being updated, though, is it? It's no longer being actually updated. So see, I don't want right, so let's go into Game Manager. Let's go into here. Let's go into the Audio Manager and let's see how I did things here. So I want to go Audio Manager authoring as well. How do I? Oh, no, don't. I'm not going to. I'm not going to get rid of those. Get rid of those. Okay. What I want is map track markers, pointer, a pillar. That's not wrong. RPG, prefabs, magic buffs and hits. Level up. What's that do? Ooh. Oh. Pew. Pew. Cool. Okay. That's cool. Shoot buff your eye. Cool. Yeah. That's right, Microsoft report, and they didn't seem to know there was an issue till they brought it up. This day, I'm now seeing a lot of reports of it too. Game will work in roughly 3 days. You get a refund because unplay game breaks the agreement regardless of playtime. Okay. Okay, so it's an update. It's not a. Yeah. My reason that I'm cautious on that is there have been a few other games where people have whinged and moaned about, you know, Microsoft have done something wrong or this company's done something wrong, whatever that, and the game's just not got any updates. That it's not been updated in so long. You can't expect it to work forever. I know Tectonica's not that old. I know it's not there, but if that's Microsoft's fault, then yes. Okay, fine. So I don't think that any of these buffs are going to work for us. It's not. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work as I think. So it's got to be a projectile, but the projectiles are weird because none of them repeat. Like they're. I mean, that's the hit though, isn't it? That's the thing. That's the hit. What I need is a yeah, unfortunately I think the ones that weren't the hits, the projectile, they all had scripts involved with them, which isn't going to work for what we're doing. Yes, maybe we no, that's not going to work for us because we'd have to box down. I'd have to maybe create my own one that does something. So shape is a cone. Which is going to be like 10 degrees. And it's from the base and wants to be rotated on the X by 90 degrees. And is a looping play. Can I break the prefab here? No. Can we unpack this prefab, please? Prefab. Unpack completely. Thank you very much. So break that one out of there. Get rid of that. Doo-dum. Speed the particles applied. That's not what I want. I don't want sparks down. I want like a fire one. Maybe. Play that. Sparks go poof like that. You go poof like that. Debris comes out. Glow back comes out. So maybe something like this. Right, so emission rate over time. Count 1, 2 bursts. I don't want bursts. I want rate over time. So 1. Get rid of that. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. Can I unpack this prefab, please? Thank you. Take the glow back out. Let's call this bullet trail. I don't know if I can add this to the prefab directly. Bullet. I mean, I should be able to, because I should be able to just add this particle system to it. So if I was to copy this component, go to my bullet, and paste component as new. There we go, there's the particle system we just added to the bullet. Okay, so if I get rid of this bullet trail here, we go into our bullet, and you can see it's dropping stuff out the back. And then as our bullet moves, it's going to drop more out the back. Okay. So let's try this. Again. Every time. Hey, right. Well, it's kind of working, but you can't really see the trails. It's too small. Because realistically, the bullet is going to be sort of this big. So I would like to go down to this here. Size over lifetime? Nope. Where's size? Start size 0.3. Make it 1 by 1. Okay, that's cool, but that's not. Oh, okay. I need to reset the bullets as well when I do a reset the water. Cool. Right, so I need to shrink it down a little bit. Start size can be 0.5, actually 0.4 to 0.6. Okay. Cool. Renderer is billboard. You got point BNG. What is this? That's a material. Okay. So I need to save these materials as well because I don't want all these trails. Trail. Oh, nice. There are trails here. Cool. Oh, what that one? What's that one? Look at that. Look at that. What is that? What is that one? Trail 17 BGC. Okay. Trail 17 BGC. Right. Change you for BCG. Trail 17 BCG. Select. Okay. I'd also like to know why your colour is weird. Colour over lifetime. Yep, okay. What is the colour? Ah, start colour should be like a, I think a yellowy orange or something like that. Go 127. Let's do that. Make it a yellow, close to a yellow. There we go. Maybe that one isn't so. Oh, it's animated. Oh. Oh, it does look cool though. That does look cool. I think we could do with it. I keep clicking the wrong one. I think we could do with it being a bit smaller now though. 0.25 to 0.25. Didn't know it would animate like that. That's okay. Do all these animate? Are you're all animated stuff? Nice. The trails are all animated stuff. This is cool. Like leave weird effects and stuff behind them. Let's try trail 39. No, it's only halfway there. That's not. Nope, that won't work. Okay. Trail. Go through the trails. Let's just go through the trail shader. No. Nope. Nope. That's okay. Nope. That one's good. A lot of these are rotated the wrong direction, which is fine. Okay, so that one. Trail 29 CG thing, yeah. Cool. It's got bits coming out the back of it. Pew. They're all coming out a bit randomly, which is fine. Where's the emission? Shape. Shape should be. Not at the bottom, but you are coming out with random directions added to you. Collision. Don't want that. Don't need to be optimizing that. That's fine. Okay, right. There we go. Cool. Yes. Yeah, because we need trails for the bullets to go up in the air, because otherwise they look a bit weird. So we do this, and then we pew. Wow. We get the bullets, so you can see them, just to make them a bit more. They need a sound effect as well, but I don't know what sound effect to do with that. So that's good. I do need to steal that trail that I just had though for the bullet. What was that one? Was that? Damn it! What was that one? Prefab. Let's go back to my prefabs. Bullet. Go to the bullet. Scroll down. It was. Renderer. Trail 29 CG. So I want to cut that, put it in my own materials. Okay. And then I want to find this one, mask for shader. That wants to go into the textures. And then this one wants to go into the textures as well. Boom. That way I can delete this and get rid of all these files in here that I'm just not using. So we don't need them. We don't need a lot of them. Let's start working on that sort of clearing up thing here. So the disk hit effect, this thing obviously has a renderer and has smoke BDC, which I'm going to drag into the materials. And this has that texture, so let's drag the texture in like that. So we'll grab that one. Cool, cool, cool. Right. The hex break segment was one. The hex explode was one that we borrowed from that place as well. This has got flash 18. Let's grab that for our materials. And in materials, flash 18 is going to have a texture. Let's grab the texture for ourselves as well. Thank you very much, Lee. Okay, I don't think any of you do. Some of you use custom HSL blend stuff, which I don't know. I might just have to grab all the shaders, because I don't know what shaders do what. But they're not all that massive, the shaders in the shader graph, so it doesn't matter if we pack that out. I don't want art in the files that I'm not using, because I don't know if Unity is smart enough to strip it all out. I think it is, but I'm not sure. Or if, because it's referenced somewhere in some scene somewhere, even though I'm not loading that scene, it might keep it. So I just want to get rid of it all myself. So yeah. Okay. Let me. Oh damn it! I didn't know. Okay, that's not going to work for us. Right. Okay. Okay. So right, what else is I to do this thing? So I've done a little bit there. So. Sounds I can't seem to do. Right, destroy over time we didn't need to do. That's been dealt with anywhere already. We sorted that one out. Sound effects. So I don't know if I want a rocket gun pew, but I don't know where to get a rocket sound effect. Reset support in the creating main menu. I think we did that. I'm pretty damn sure we've done that already. We reset the paddles. Right, new game. Lower bars, support paddle. All three. Yeah, of course. Hold on, this one. Support paddle. Can I come down to your support paddle data, wherever the hell that may be? Support paddle data here, and let's give you 10 hit points. Okay, continue. That did not work. Why did that not work? Interesting. Damn it. I thought the support paddles reset after each go. Guess they do not. Ah, there you go. So it's got 10 there. So if I now press escape and go main menu, you don't reset. Okay. Okay. And I think the reason they don't reset isn't because they're not doing the thing, but I think it's because when you press escape, the game's not running, and the paddle reset system doesn't do that. So I need 2 in my reset the world script. Really? You can't type in here and get the letters up? That's changing stuff up there. That's not what I want. I want to search in here. So I want to get the support paddles have a I thought they had a support paddle tag. Ow. Ow. Sorry. Material change tag. I thought they had a support paddle tag. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. No, they don't. Why don't they have a support paddle tag? Oh, don't they have support paddle? They have support paddle data. Yeah. So I need to get the support paddle data. Yeah. So down here we go for each var underscore comma entity comma transform. No. Comma entity in in system API dot query paddle support paddle data comma local transform dot with. Okay, that's not working. Why is that not working? Do you perhaps not need to be in? Go away. With entity access like that. Okay. Done. Can I do transform dot position dot z equals 2? This needs to be ref rw transform dot value RW z equals 2. I think that will do the thing I want to do. Yeah, so position 2. Okay, cool. I didn't actually need the entity for this one either. Get rid of the entity and get rid of entity access. That just saves a bit more Okay, we are directly setting the transform because we know it exists on the data. We don't want to destroy them, we want to move them. So hit play. Out. Hit new game. Let's go down to the special tag. Let's change the special tag from paddle gun to support blocks. So when we smash it, we get support blocks. Awesome. And then if we go main menu, they all disappear. They don't disappear. They still exist. They're just back there. And then new game resets them anyway. Cool. Okay. That job done, which I thought I did already, but that's fine. Demo ball not stopping. That has been fixed. This is a sort of, but not at the same time. Yeah, I don't think that's actually doable because of the way we're doing things. So that's an interesting one we've got to fix. Is that because I'm moving the paddle movement system? No, we are using delta time. Where's the base speed coming from? Settings data, paddle speed. Yep, that's the paddle speed. And then we times it by 5 because it needs to be sped up anyway. Maybe it doesn't need that times 5. Maybe that's just in the editor it needs a times 5. I don't know why it's slower in the editor as well. It's very weird. No, that's base speed times 5. If we get rid of that times 5, that'd make it really slow, wouldn't it? What is the base speed? Paddle data is going to be in our settings panel, isn't it? Yeah. So the base speed is 3. So our actual is 15, moving at 15. Might have to fix this as well, because this obviously only fires once. Which might go wrong. So if we have the hex breaker data, we read all the stuff, and then we set the settings data. Which are settings data. Otherwise, we set them, apply them, which means we save them, and then we set them again. But this gets called either way, so. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll have to figure this one out there. The movement system. Line 28. Do we need the times 5? Let's leave that like that for the moment. That's on a to-do list. Okay, change a special icon to the relevant pickup. I'm kind of avoiding this one here because I don't know how to address this one yet. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, change special. Okay, so what pickups do we currently have? What special things do we currently have? So let's go into our special data here. So we have extra ball support blocks at the bottom, a larger paddle, a larger ball, which is just, the large ball is purely fun. It doesn't actually do anything. It just looks larger. We have the paddle gun, we have a linked hex, and we have a bonus time. So the bonus time is plus 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The way I'm going to do this, I think, is the same way we've done this. So up here we have a floaty thing out of sight, which has different colours on it. And we can reference this because it's in the entity system, so we can reference it. So I need to make another one of these, tag it with a different tag, and create a linked entity group, and then make it multiple things. And the way we did that was with so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In fact, hold on. Go to the prefabs. We have the material plane prefab, which we already have out there. We can just reuse this thing. Material plane authoring, and then just get rid of the what? Hang on. Why are you a material variant? What did I do wrong here? I've got a couple of variants, which really there should all be variants of these guys. Material. I don't know how they've become variants. I don't know how that works. Oh god, no, wrong. Don't edit that. I don't know how you even make a variant. That's the weird thing. Rendering material variant. Create a new folder, colors, and put emissive colors in the colors. And then let's take all of these and put those just into colors because they are just colors. Really, the colors want to be variants of these colors, but I don't know how to do that. Create new rendering material variant. It says E-black variant. That just makes a new material. But I don't even know how I've managed to do that. Oh! Now I see how I managed to do it. Right, okay. Let's put you in the emissive colors for a moment. This, okay. And then let's just drag E-black onto black and it creates a variant. Cyan. Green. Grey can be based on black again. Pink. Red. White is white and white dull, and yellow is yellow. Cool. So the only one we haven't got is brown. Brown does not have an emissive thing. Not that I know what that does to my colours, but it means that they now have their own parents. So they're based on the emissive versions. But I want to turn off their emission. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now what's that going to do to the game? Let's have a look what it does to the game. Ooh, unable to name GUI style with current skin. Most likely need to move your GUI style in session to the on what? Ooh, what now? Redraw from native window. Oh, hold on. Maybe I need to save this and then replay. Or can we not have variant colors? No, because I've got variant colors. What about? Oh. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Right. That's better. Right, so they want to be 0.5 and 0.5 because otherwise it's Yeah, we make the smoothness really down or really high. Yeah, fine. Yeah. A beta alpha, metallic alpha doesn't seem to do anything. Whoa. Metallic spectacular. Let's make them spectacular and see what that does. Do, 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 do. Well, they made the ball very, very dull. I think that makes it. Right, okay, so we definitely want it to be metallic then, don't we? I also need to figure out this weird colour thing that's going on. I don't know what that is. Is that to do with my directional lights or something? No shadows from you. You're the one that casts the shadows here. What is doing that lining thing? I don't know if that shows up on YouTube, but there are color bands. How do I not have color bands? Nothing to do with blue. Vibration. Can I just turn this volume off? It doesn't change anything. Are you even using this profile? I don't know if you're even using this profile. Default render light and PC render. Yep. Post processing. Let's turn that off. Turn back on again. No editing. Use that. Dithering. Dithering is what I want. There you go. That's making everything smoother. That's nice. Render shadows. Okay, that's the problem. Motion culling is fine. Priority -1. PC renderer. Where is the PC renderer? Where is that? Where is that? It's going to be in our settings. Yes. Mobile renderer. I've got all sorts of stuff going on here. What's in the global volume? Default volume profile. PC renderer. Don't know what I'm doing here. Sample scene profile, default profile, PC renderer, mobile renderer. Okay. Ah, okay, so this is doing a thing. lighting. Per pixel, that's better. Cast shadow, shadows at this, shadow resolution. Per vertex, additional lighting. Okay, so we do additional lighting per vertex, so that doesn't cast any shadows. Okay. Right, that's lighting. So shadows. Ten, 20, 30, 10. These, thank you. No, 10. Thank you. Not that this particularly matters, to be honest with you. We literally need one menu. We just want the stuff to work. So I don't know what depth bias means. Oh, that's okay. Normal. Right. Okay. Right. There we go. So we get rid of the bias. So we hard cast the shadows. Okay. Right. Grading is high dynamic range. Please. No. Low dynamic range. Loop size alpha processing. Camera back buffer default as well. Fast RGB linear. The volumes. Is the default volume. What if we drop this sample C1 on there? Ooh. Default value confirmed by SRC and said that. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Right. There we go. So I've got rid of the dodginess on the walls now, so that's fine. That's a bit better. Okay. Right. So I want to go to the material plane here, like this. Okay. Boom. And we want to duplicate you. But I want to duplicate the prefab. Okay. Duplicate. And this wants to be our texture plane. Boop. Okay, drag that into the world. Put it over there. Okay. Now you are not going to have this many things on here, are you? No. You are going to have basically. Let's go to our colors, and let's go to. Let's set you as 1, which is going to be emissive black, and then set you as 16 again, which should just fill you all with emissive black texturing, which is fantastic. Okay. So what do we want to do here? We want to have different textures for different things. So in our materials, we should have a question mark already. Let's drop that into the first box. That's going to not do what I expected it to do, if I'm honest. Why did that not do what I expected it to do? Disabling TA because MSA, turn MSA off on the camera or the current to enable TSAA. Oh, okay. So let's turn that off. We'll be using it elsewhere, are we? Right, okay. So why did the question mark... Oh. What? Something I haven't done actually. We go down here and enable GPU instancing, and then do the same here. Thank you very much. Right, okay. Materials. Why are you not showing the question mark? Using a question mark here. Correct mode. Oh, repeat. No. Mirror. Mirror access. Repeat. I'm confused. I'm confused as to why it's not showing when it does show on our boxes. Prefabs. Special marker. Discard, don't save it. The special marker is showing the texture. Why is our texture plane not showing the texture? Because that's going to make life really awkward for us going forward, because I want to have like another material here. Create a material, and this is going to be the extra ball material, for instance. It is going to be transparent alpha. It's going to be basically the same as this. Don't prefer. I don't know what else we did here. HDR looks fine. But don't do that. And then we're going to have to get ourselves a texture for the ball, which for the moment I may just make a flash like this. Okay, make it a flash for the moment. All right. Then go to the texture plane, and then the second one is going to be the extra ball texture, and that doesn't show either. Right. To do with your orientation or something, is it? Nope. Look underneath, we don't see anything underneath. We look on top, we nothing on top. I am very confused here. I have got to hope that this is working as intended. Because I'm not seeing it, and it is very much confusing me. Yeah. I hope this is working. I'm just confused by it. I don't know why it's not showing the textures. When if I bring our question mark box in, a special marker, that is indeed showing it on the top and bottom and left and right and everywhere. Have the question mark material. You shouldn't be casting shadows, but it doesn't matter. Why are you not showing? we just go back? No, down there. Thank you. Prefab is the texture plane. Why? Okay. Okay. So we have to come down to get rid of that, get rid of that. We don't want the material plane authoring script anymore. We need a new authoring script. Which is going to be the texture plane. Great. New entities, make a script. What was in the material plane one? We literally did this and just added a material plane tag, which means I need to go into my tags and I need to create a new entity script here and call this the texture plane tag, which is literally blank, I think. Yep, okay. Job done. Right, and then we go here. So let's copy this, paste it here. There we go. Put it on. Okay. So now I need to do a thing in my systems. So I've got the material change system. I need another one, which is the texture change system, like so. Come on. Come on, load up. Boom. And then we're going to tags, and we want to go and do another. And call this the texture change tag. Okay. So we're going to have these. Because we're doing the same thing here. I do want material meshing because I'm changing the material, still changing the material, but I'm doing it two separate ways. So it's the same thing. Material change hex job entity, material change palette job entity. I could actually just add it to here and do it a material change special block. We could do it all in the same thing. It would be exactly the same as the paddle one. How do I know the difference between the paddle one and the normal one? Around the command buffer for 2 jobs. That's fine. Oh yeah, so the execute only runs because it's looking for hex data. So that's when we do it. So we do this and we just do the special data one. So we can do the same thing. I don't need a material change, but I do need to have a separate one here because the textures need their own thing. So I don't need the texture change system and the texture change tag, but I will need the texture change stuff there. System, come on, Unity, you're beginning to struggle a little bit here. We add the texture plane to that, so that's fine. Required for update texture change texture plane tag. Okay, so we have material change tag and we have the plane and that, and then we are getting the material mesh information and that, but I don't know where you're getting that from. We send in material info from entity, but what entity? Ah, there. That's where we're getting it from. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's copy this, paste it here. Material change, special box job. Let's copy you and paste you down here, and copy you and paste you in there. And instead of support panel data, we want to have special marker, which doesn't have an authoring script on it. Why did this special marker not have an authoring script? This paddles have an authoring script. Is it because they're only created in one place in our level generation script? Scripts, systems, level creation, level spawn system. Nope. Spawn blocks. If it's special, then we spawn a special one here. We set the transform. Hex data.special entity equals special entity is a special box, and we add new special data to it. Okay. Right. So I suppose we're looking for special data. And the special data will have the special hex type. Can I just cast that as an int? Whoa, 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 go back. Ah, nope, this is what I did wrong here. Oh. Dot special hex type is invalid. Plus that as an int, that becomes a number. It's the linked child of the material, the index. Linked child of the material at index. Okay. So you do HP plus 1 because you are glowing there, and this just wants to be the index because that's fine. You only have a single child there, so that's fine. You will do that. I think this will just work fine. But we need to come here. Instead of this being the material plane, this needs to be the texture plane tag. Okay. And the level spawn system then also wants to come here and go ecb.add component special entity, comma, new material change tag. When a special box spawns now, it should spawn with a thing in it, so we'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. Currently we have only two, so just go. Otherwise they're just going to be black. Okay. Why are all my things white? Did I mess up and send the wrong thing in? What did I break here? Hold on. Material change system. Material change special box. It's a texture plane tag. The hex job is still doing the normal thing. Oh, not texture plane tag. No, texture plane. No, yeah, no, that is right. Yeah. However, I have not actually added the texture plane authoring to you. But there was no texture plane. Okay, now we try again. Okay, that works, but it's now just showing black. Yeah, it is just a black box. That's interesting. Okay. Why is it doing that? Is extrable. Extrable is special data. Okay, special data. Extrable is 0, which should be this one, which is the question mark. There's no I in it. Question mark, which is very interesting. Okay, in this one you have the texture plane tag. Right. Is there anything I'm doing wrong here? Buffer lookup link entity group, link entity group state or get buffer link entity group. We update that. I don't get like where you're getting that linked entity group from. I don't know what entity you are actually physically getting it from, because I don't assign the entity anywhere. You just look it up. You have linked entity group buffer, yes. And the material entity is here. So let's go down to this again. So the material entity comes in. The material entity that we need for this one is the texture plane tag. So that's the texture plane tag. So we get the entity group of the texture plane tag, and we get this index with the special index, which should be 0, right? Which is not working here. Okay, let me go to the art materials colors. Let's just throw some random colors in to this thing, just in the wrong order. So we'll go pink, and then we'll go 8-bit. We'll go pink, yellow, blue. Okay. Play. Do 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 do. It's still showing black. Why would it be showing black? Stop. 1. 16. Pink, blue, yellow. Play. Does it turn pink? If it turns pink, then it's reading the wrong data on here, which is fine. It turned pink. Okay, it's reading the wrong data on there. That's fine though. At least it's reading the right thing. It's just reading it wrong. Are you possibly reading? What would this number be? We're not offsetting it by anything. You offset by 1. Do we have to do that? It might be we have to offset it by 1. That's 1. Let's try that. So I want to change the first one to not be pink. It wants to be a different color. Let's make the first one green. Okay. So, right, play. Because it could be going to the wrong index, end up at the end rather than the beginning. Okay, so it's still pink. Okay, let's go F5. So they're not all pink. Some of them are yellow, some of them are green. So it is doing something here. Okay, we've got a blue one as well, which is cool. Right, let's go down to here. Let's find the specials. So let's go to you. Special. Right. I don't know which one this is going to be. Super. Let's move it out. Which one? So you're that one. You're a yellow one. Your special thing is large paddle. Okay. Large paddle is 2, 3. Right. And then if we come to the texture plane, 1, 2, 3 is indeed yellow. Right? Largest plane is yellow. 1, 2, 3. Remember, we're offsetting it by 1, so it's +1. So 1, 2, 3. So 3. Yeah, actually, no, we're offsetting it by 1, which means we're adding 1 to it. Hold on. Material change system. Special dex value +1. It's the link child. Why are we adding 1 to it? So this is equaling 2 + 1, which makes sense. Yes, it would do, because it starts at 0, doesn't it? So 0, 1, 2. +1 is 3. Okay, cool. Right, so that's fine. What about you? You are support blocks, and you are blue. Support blocks are 2, and the texture plane 2 is blue. Cool. Okay. Right, let's go down a bit further and have a look here. You are also support blocks, so you're fine. Let's go to this one. You are paddle gun. And you're pink, which is fine, because that makes sense. Okay. Yep. Okay, scroll down here. We have paddle gun again. Scroll down here. We have a large paddle. Large paddle. Large ball. Support blocks. Large paddle. Extra ball. This one is extra ball. And it's green. Okay. Right. So now if I play and I go new game, why are you pink? Special. Because you're paddle gun. You're not extra ball. Why do I think you're extra ball? You're not. You're paddle gun. So you are 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right. So that's why. That's why it's pink. I'm not changing the wrong things. Okay. So let's come here. Change system. Get rid of that. We don't need to offset it. So that's fine. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to find extra ball and find out whether it's actually being changed if I change the texture of this one here to be the question mark texture for green, and if we go yeah, okay, so play, right, see if we can get the question mark to actually come up, shall we? Whoa, get create handle assembly can only be called in the main thread, really? Rendering, or okay, a component type with Unity rendering mesh info has not been added to the entity. Whoa, okay, what went wrong with that then? Okay, so we've got loads of question marks here. I don't think they're all going to be extra balls, are they? Your paddle gun. And of course you're not moving, are you? So are all of these paddle gun, support blocks, bonus time? Yeah, yeah, not all these are extra balls, are they? You are extra ball. Your bonus time. Yeah, some of these are getting indexes in the wrong place. Right, hold on. This might have to have +1 to it. Have to have +1 to it. It might fail at index 0. But it did copy the question marks down, so that's good. That's good. That means we're okay there. So if I put extra ball in there, then we just try and fill in. Actually, if we go 2 like that, and then we grab all of these guys, dump them in. Oh. Whoa, undo. Lock that. Grab all of these guys and drag them in and drop them there. We got up to 13 materials. It's good enough. Okay. For some reason you're not rendering any more than that, but that's okay. You've only got 13 materials. You're missing some things. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Okay. Press F5. So you got brown and you got a question mark. How did you get the question mark? Right, so you are the brown one and you are paddle gun, that's fine. Which means it's the other special. Wait. Why is there this as well? What's this? Why is there a special marker and not a special tag thing? So you are this one here. I don't know why you didn't get named correctly. You are extra ball and you're question mark. So you're reading as 0? How is that reading as 0? How is 0 plus 1 making 0? How is... I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not understand. Special 3 is tagged with extra ball. Extra ball is 0. Index 0. If we add 1 to it, it becomes index 1. Why is it still trying to grab the texture data from index 0 on here? Which is the question mark thing. The other guy is grabbing brown, which is index 4. And the paddle gun is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is correct. 4 plus 1 makes 5. No. No. Hang on. No. 0, 1, 2, 3. You are 4. And brown is 4, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Paddle gun. You're not taking into account that plus 1. Why are you not taking that plus 1 into account? Why did I do plus 1 here? Is that because... no, you might need to offset it by 1 plus 1 because the first child is the thing itself and then everything else is the linked entities, isn't it? The first linked entity is itself and then beyond that it's everything else. So we'd have to offset this by 2 here if I want to leave the question mark thing in the index 0. It's kind of a fail-safe. So if something comes up with a question mark, something went wrong. Okay, play. Okay, there's the bonus ball ones. They don't look correct, they don't look right. That is fine. It was purely just any old texture I could find. Cool. Okay. Dynamically changing materials is remembering that index 0 isn't just the first item on a linked entity group. Index 0 is the entity itself. Index 1 is the first entity on the linked item list. So when we come down here, if I go to the inspector here, yeah. So this texture plane, linked entity element 0, is the first entity in the previous ones, but when you call it in a script, you have to take into account the entity itself, plus all its previous stuff. So, okay, that's fine. All I need to do now is get a texture for an extra ball, the support blocks, making the paddle larger, making the ball larger, the paddle gun, the linked hex, which we haven't worked on yet, and the bonus time. Bonus time's easy one, we just do a plus 5. Paddle gun is probably just going to be a paddle with a picture of a missile above it or something, or maybe just a picture of the bullet. Large ball will just be the ball with like 4 arrows pointing out in either direction. The paddle will be the paddle with 2 arrows pointing in either direction above it. Support blocks will be, I think, 3 layers of blocks like in a row, and then extra ball will just be a ball with a plus next to it. I think that's the plan. That's the plan of them. So I'm not going to do that now because it is 2:45 in the morning, and I mean, we've done a fair bit today, but I really don't feel like I've progressed, if that makes sense. We're tidying and clearing up and doing things, but the game is still working. The game is working fine. That's not a problem. Can we have a look at the yes, the Yawnies is definitely a thing here. So can I have a look at your textures and see possibly in here? Let's enlarge this. If there's any textures we might be able to burrow, could we say? gradients, heart shapes, leaves, hues. The ring things I definitely can see me using this project elsewhere. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything there. There are sounds, which I haven't really looked at. Hit skill. Skill. You just play these? Is there any way to just play these? To hear these? Yes, let's do this. Right, let's ooh. Sorry if this is a bit loud, but there's no way I can turn it down in Unity, so. Okay. Some of these might work for the bullet. Maybe not that. That's a whack. Oh, it's bonk. Okay. Settings. Oh, they had a volume thing that just overrided the color and the thing there. And then PP low. I don't know what that means. That has a script that's attached to it that we want to get rid of. Random models, including a bullet that they already had rendered for us, which is exactly what I wanted. But I didn't know that. So that's fine. Crystals, dragon head. Oh, nice. You can't see that's behind me, but drag it into the scene. Hold on, I'll show you. Dragon head. Look at that. Rah. Was quite cool. Not that anything we could use in here. So half sphere. A lot of these are for the like you cast the spells on the half sphere, and it will do things for that. So positioning plate, quad to circle, shell, small shell. What's that? That is a scythe. Cool. Okay, and then there's loads of materials which we're also not using in here, but they do look quite cool. Floor silts. Oh, nice. Floor silt too. Ooh. Grey demo silk. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that. So that's what's the special this one. So this is using Shader HSL lit stuff, which is doing other things for that. So I don't think they've got anything that's just got colours on it, but there is no reason why we couldn't steal one of these, like this one here that is very clearly designed for someone else, and just change the colour on it, for instance, you know. So it's black now, but we could change the colour and get a bit of yeah. Not that we're going to do that. Not right now. Anyway, but that is I will grab that. I will grab that to our materials because I like that one. That one's quite a nice sort of layout there. That is just a glowy thing. What's that? That's flames. Okay, and there's the shake animation as well. Sounds, textures, yeah. Okay. So we can even grab something quite, yeah. But I think what I'm going to do for the thing, I'm going to literally just come into here and be like take a picture of the ball. Like that. The ball right there. Boop. Take a picture of this and make that the texture there with like a +1 next to it. And then the same texture of the ball with like 4 arrows telling you it becomes bigger. Maybe take a picture of this. Can't do the disc effect. There's no point in taking a picture of the hex. That's fine. We don't need that. Like the support paddles. Maybe we could just take a picture of these and do something with them. Like lay them out in a special. Like do something like this and then do multiple. Which I think would be the easiest way of doing things, if I'm honest with you. Just take pictures of what we already have in the game and use them as pictures, because they are quite small on the screen anyway, so it won't particularly matter all that badly. Yeah. I also should have definitely used smoothing on the ball when I created it, but I didn't. So, but we can always recreate the ball. But anyway, let's leave this here, shall we? Let's leave this. We will get around to doing things. I'll leave that open. So this is in progress. Okay. But we have got a lot done. So we did all that today. We did those. We did 3 things for timekeeping. So yeah. Also, the game over screen doesn't need 3 dots. So there. Cool. Right. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So. Wah. Wrong button. That one. Okay. Yeah. Let's leave this one here. We shall come back tomorrow and do something else. I don't know. Is Akaria alive? Is the demo? Yeah, because the demo got updated, didn't it? But has it got the new stuff in it, or was it a small update? I'm trying to look right now. There's an update again for it. Oh. Okay. Well, I think we'll jump into that then tomorrow. We'll jump into Akaria and have a look. Have a look at that. And yeah. And have a look at that and go through it. Yeah. Demo experimental. Yes, I think I'm on the demo experimental branch, so yeah, it's got another update for it. So I wouldn't mind having a go at the new tutorials and, you know, having a bit of a play with those and see what's up with those and what's new for that. And then yeah, I don't really want to jump into a game like I did last time with it, which was self-inflicted because I chose to not use cranes for anything. Self-inflicted, but I don't want to go into it where there's just nothing happening as you're playing it. So I'd rather jump into it and take a different approach to it this time. Maybe do like only drones, or not only drones, only cranes or something. I don't know, but a bit of both, a bit of the other. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, but obviously trees are a thing that need to be looked at and done, and yeah. So and maybe yeah, trees are in it too, so they're going to be the good fun thing to play with. So we'll have a play with those and see what's going there. And I think I will completely start from scratch again and not use any of my previous scripts, because I don't want to. I think I'll just use new ones. So okay, tomorrow we will play Akaria. We'll do that. Cool. So for today though, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun,